PCI DSS stands for the Payment Card Industry Data Security Standard. The PCI DSS is a set of minimum security requirements for organisations that store, process or transmit payment card data. It was put together by the 5 founding payment card brands of the Payment Card Industry Security Standards Council. If you accept card payments for goods or services, then PCI DSS concerns you. The requirements are designed to help you protect cardholder data. Cardholder data is any information contained on a customer's payment card. The primary account number or PAN, card security code, cardholder name and expiration date are printed on the front of the card, and in some cases data is also printed on the back. This data, along with other data, is contained in digital format on the magnetic or mag stripe, embedded on the back of the card and in the chip on the front. Sensitive authentication data is security-related information used to authenticate and authorise card transactions and must never be stored once the transaction has been authorised. Only the PAN, expiration date or cardholder name may be stored using appropriate technical solutions for safe storage. There are several good reasons why this is important for your organisation. PCI DSS provides card transaction security for customers. It helps you to protect your business against the risk of having card data stolen. It protects your business's ability to accept payment cards, and it helps you to avoid certain penalties. PCI DSS also helps protect against reputational damage, possible non-compliance fines and data breach costs. A data breach is a situation where your customer's information has been stolen and used for fraudulent purposes. Stolen payment card data can be used not only to steal goods, but also to fund criminal and even terrorist organisations. Potential data breach costs include a forensic investigation, increased compliance requirements, an on-site QSA assessment, card brand fines, and liability for cardholder losses. So, what are the requirements of the PCI DSS? In total, there are 6 goals you need to consider. Why build and maintain a secure network? Because it protects the virtual boundaries of your organisation. You can enhance your network security considerably by properly installing a firewall and by not using default usernames and passwords. Many of the data breaches that occur today are as a result of organisations that have a poorly configured firewall or failed to change default passwords. Protect cardholder data. It's your responsibility to protect cardholder data by implementing appropriate technology to safeguard it while you store, process or transmit it. Maintain a vulnerability management program. Keep antivirus up to date and ensure that your systems have the latest patches that address newly discovered vulnerabilities. In addition, if you develop applications, ensure that they are developed to address security issues. Implement strong access control measures. This will make it harder for a breach to occur and easier to find the cause if one does. Restrict access to card data to those who are authorised to use it to fulfil their role. Unique IDs must be used to ensure actions can be traced to an individual. Monitoring access to networks and data can help you to identify potential data thieves, and testing security controls can highlight potential shortfalls in your information security. Monitor all access to your networks, systems and data, and regularly test security controls to ensure they remain effective. Maintain an information security policy. People are the backbone of information security. Your information security policy should describe the do's and don'ts of data security to ensure that your people understand appropriate behaviour and know their roles and responsibilities. Parts of the compliance process are often misunderstood. Although you can outsource most of the responsibility for the provision of payment card transaction services, you cannot fully outsource your accountability. Some areas of the standard will always remain in scope. You are required to use only PA DSS compliant applications. However, using them does not automatically make your organisation PCI DSS compliant. A PCI DSS assessment is just a snapshot. Compliance with PCI DSS must be maintained at all times, and evidence of this must be retained. PCI DSS is not only about IT. It affects every part of your organisation involved in card payments. Therefore, the PCI requirements need to be communicated to those affected. For more information, visit www.pcisecuritystandards.org.